Hi, I'm Monica from Revenue Breakthrough, and welcome back to the Make More Money series. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 really crucial elements to weekly and daily planning that will help you keep on track so that you don't get distracted and you don't end up getting to the end of the month or the end of the year and feeling like you missed your goals. Now, I want to really start by saying that one of the number one factors that I see that really hits people's self-esteem and reduces confidence is that we've stopped trusting ourselves. We make promises to ourselves every day that we don't keep, and we don't have accountability to ourselves. And it's one of the reasons I'm shooting this video in front of this lovely Buddha, is because what I've realized is that if we keep making promises to ourselves that we're not keeping, and if we keep on this fashion of not having accountability to ourselves, we lose our peace of mind, right? We lose this beautiful joy that we thought we were going to get as entrepreneurs. And so it is actually the reason that I've created my breakthrough planner. So I wanted to show this to you. This is something that is my pride and joy. It's a 90-day system for entrepreneurs. And I built and wrote it to be able to help you and all of my clients and myself be able to keep our promises to ourselves on a daily basis so that we can actually start to build trust in ourselves again. Now, the second reason that I wrote this and what I think is so important is that I have learned that the goal isn't to be perfect. Absolutely not. I am far from perfect. I make mistakes every day. The goal is to always be learning from your mistakes and course correcting along the way. And the most successful people on the planet know that. They know that they have to be course correcting and learning from their mistakes. But what many of us miss out on is the place in which we can learn from our mistakes, like a structure, a system that helps us to remember, to constantly be reviewing our actions, assessing them, problem solving, and doing things differently day in and day out. In fact, James Clear, who's the author of Atomic Habits, wrote that if you improve 1% every day, by the end of the year, you're going to be 37 times better than you were at the start of the year. 37 times better. So it's not about these sort of like huge, grandiose changes. It's about 1% changing every single day. So I'm going to introduce you to 3 of the concepts that are in my Breakthrough Planner. If you want to purchase the Breakthrough Planner and use these concepts, you can get it at breakthroughplanners.com. But by no means do you have to purchase the planner in order to do these things. You can do them in your own notebook. You can create your own planner. You can do it your own way as well. So the planner itself, one of the things that I love about it, and one of the things I recommend that all entrepreneurs do, is you do daily reflection, both in the morning and in the evening. So in your daily reflection, I recommend that each day you wake up and you write 3 things that you're grateful for. Then you rewrite your 3 90-day goals for that particular quarter. I recommend that every entrepreneur have 3 90-day goals for every quarter, and that you're rewriting them every day. And then I recommend that you decide what your 3 or 4 priority actions are for the day and write that down. So just to review, your morning plan includes 3 things that you're grateful for. It includes rewriting your 90-day goals so you don't get distracted, you don't forget them. And the third thing it includes is your 3 to 4 priority actions for the day. And if you look at the planner, my planner has space for you to be able to do all of these things, right? To be able to write your morning gratitudes, to be able to write your 3 to 4 priority actions for the day, as well as to rewrite your 90-day goals. So then at the end of the day, my recommendation for a daily wrap up is, number 1, write 3 successes that have happened in your business. Why do you write successes? Because you want to change your vibration, raise your vibration so that you're starting to really strengthen that inner cheerleader and focus on something that you have done that's really worked. I also recommend writing 3 lessons that you learned that day, both good and bad. What came up that you want to learn from, reflect, and change for the next day and the next weeks. And then I also recommend answering the question, what am I avoiding? This one's like a real clincher. It'll have you really release and write down the things that you're avoiding so that you can see them, you can stop avoiding them, and you can release and clear the energy around whatever energy is being held in that thing that you're avoiding. And that's actually in the daily wrap-up section of the Breakthrough Planner. And of course, again, just as a review for your daily wrap-up, you want to write down 3 successes that you had that day. You want to write down 3 lessons that you learned that day, and you want to write down what were you avoiding for that particular day. And of course, you could do this in your own notebook as well, or in your own planner. Now, the reason I love this sort of daily assessment and reflection in this way is because it helps you to get 1% better every day. For most of us, we drift through day to day to day, and we're not actually looking and analyzing what worked and what didn't work. But the top 1% are. The 7-figure business owners are, the CEOs of major companies. They're reflecting and analyzing what needs to be different, and I want you to be a part of that club. Now, there's one other aspect that I think is important, and that's what I mentioned briefly, which is 90-day goals, making sure that you have 3 90-day goals for every quarter that you're focusing on. Now, I'm going to tell you more about those 90-day goals in my next video, so stay tuned. But I also wanted to show you in my planner, there's a 90-day goals section right there, 90-day goals, and it gives you the opportunity to be able to write down your 3 90-day goals here in this section that you can come back to be able to look at over and over again. So whatever you're doing, whatever kind of planning you are doing right now, I really encourage you to add in this daily reflection and assessment piece. Because what I know to be true is that we are way too hard on ourselves, and by doing the daily reflection and assessment, it allows the inner cheerleader to come alive, and allows you to get better and better with empathy and with compassion for yourself, instead of beating yourself up after every month or after every quarter when you feel like you didn't get to where you needed to go. It also gives you the ability to make real changes real time, like real time progress. Like you're literally going to be able to see a change from Monday to Friday versus from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. And this, guys, is the real key to like huge quantum leap success and huge improvement. All right, with that, as always, go out, use your daily planner, make tons of money, and make this world a better place. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and leave me a comment with any ahas or questions that you have. Also, if you know anyone who would benefit from this video, please share it so that we can continue to change the money conversation on the planet together. And finally, please check out the video description, because there's a link there for a free resource that is going to take this learning even further. Thank you so much, and I so appreciate you.